Guys, I'm Matt Louis and welcome to my latest video. So, back with another video. This time we're going to be talking about Uncharted 4 because the multiplayer beta has been released and I've managed to be playing it over the weekend. I haven't played it that much. I've had about 5 or 6 games maybe on it. I just wanted to give you sort of my review / my first impressions of what the multiplayer is like, and then how that sort of is going to affect how the single player plays, because obviously it's very similar sort of game engine. Well, it's the same game engine and similar mechanics and all that sort of thing. That is going to be going down, so I'm going to be breaking it down for you, and in the background you'll be seeing some gameplay from the beta itself. Now, first of all, when you load up the beta, you go in, you get a little introduction thing. It's just like a little tutorial, which is quite good, I guess. But apart from that, you don't really need to bother about that too much. Then you can just get straight into going the matches. The only mode that's on in there is Team Deathmatch, and it'll probably be similar modes to the ones that were on the Uncharted 3 multiplayer. You know, the likes of I think they have free for all, and I think there's some form of like capture the flag or capture like a position or something like that. I don't know exactly what the name is, but it's just your typical multiplayer modes. And played a bit of Team Deathmatch on that. Obviously, it's the only mode you can play. And I really liked it. I like the way that you can choose characters, as in like from past games. Like they've got all the heroes and all the villains. Mostly they'll probably be adding more in throughout sort of when the game releases, and actually DLC is going to be added on and that sort of thing. And it was just refreshing to be playing as like Lazarevich and Harry Flynn, Charlie Cutter, who I'm hoping is going to actually be in Uncharted 4. Because I thought it was kind of like a really funny character. I quite liked him in Uncharted 3. I thought it was one of the sort of highlights of that game. That obviously it was a new character to that. I really hope that he's in the game. I hope that means he is. He might not be, because basically you can be like Marlowe, Lazarevich, those two, and you could be them. And obviously they died in the other Uncharted, so you can't play as them. Sorry if I've just spoiled it, but you know, you should really have played this. I don't understand why you'd be looking at Uncharted 4 if you've not played any of the others. But regardless of that, my thoughts on the actual gameplay itself, I really like how it's really fast paced, and it's sort of not necessarily a skill based thing. Like obviously you get better as you go along, but I feel like there's not too much of a gap between people who've just started out to people who have been playing it for like a month or something, say after the game comes out or something. I don't feel like there's going to be too much of a golfing class with that. So yeah, I really think it's a well balanced multiplayer. It plays well, it's easy to pick up, it's really fun as well, it's really intuitive, and it's just brilliant. I mean, they've changed some of the controls for this game from the past Uncharted, but I guess they want to make sure, well, they want to make more use of the extra features on the DualShock 4, like the touchpad, and well, basically just the touchpad probably, and you can do the like fucking whatever it's called, I don't know, the motion thing, you know what I mean. But yeah, they made use of that. Yeah, I'm liking the maps. The maps are really cool. They're well designed. Obviously, they give you a little bit of an insight about what sort of locations are going to be within the actual story. And obviously, Uncharted for me, it's always been about the story. It's never been about the multiplayer, really. Like Uncharted 2's multiplayer, not many people played it. I played it a few times, but by the time I got the game, not many people played it, because I didn't get Uncharted until like 2 or 3 years after it came out. I just fell in love with it really, but I'm pretty sure I've done a video about that. Go look. In fact, in the description I'll leave a link to the video if it actually exists, and I can still find it. But yeah, I think it was a video about why I love Uncharted. But yeah, Uncharted 4, I really can't wait for it. I really hope it's going to be good. Like I said, the story is what I'm playing it for. I want to experience that story. I want to experience Nathan Drake's probably final part of his life, the final part of his sort of journey throughout becoming this true adventurer that he's always wanted to be. And I just can't wait for the game. I did a video explaining all about that from the last story trailer that we got, so I'll also leave a link in the description for you to go check that out if you if you didn't already see it. But yeah, that's basically it from this video. Just want to say big thanks to everyone who's sort of subscribed to me. I've managed to break through 100 subscribers, which I wanted to do for so long. It's took me absolutely ages, but hopefully from now we can start pushing through, and maybe the next goal, get to 200 subscribers, and then maybe like 500, then obviously 1,000. But I mean, I'm happy with the number. I mean, obviously I want my channel to grow. That's the whole point of YouTube. People want the channels to grow so they can get a bigger audience, so they can tell more people about their opinions and that sort of thing. But at the same time, I'm really like made up that many people actually support and watch my videos. It just really makes me happy. It sounds really cheesy, and a lot of YouTubers talk about this, but it honestly is a really good feeling when you've got that many people, or any decent number of people watching you. You just feel really motivated, and really you just want to push your channel more and push yourself more and just try and make better quality videos, which I hope is what's going to happen. I'm going to at some point try and get a new camera and get a microphone and all that sort of stuff, and try and get my channel a bit better quality, because I'm not 100% happy with my camera at the moment. I feel like it's just not, it's not cutting it anymore. It's not the best quality. I mean, I watch a lot of vloggers and a lot of gamers, and they all have like decent cameras, like way better than mine, so I just need to kind of look. Got a couple of mates that know more about this kind of shit, but I'll ask them and find out what's the best that I can get for not a massive amount of money. But like, I'm poor at the minute. I'm a student, we're all poor, so yeah, I'm gonna have to try, and that'll probably come in a little while, but we'll have to see what happens. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. Leave a like, because it really helps me out. It'll help grow the channel, gets it sort of circulating more. And obviously if you've connected to Twitter or Facebook or something like that, then when you like it, it'll come up on Twitter and more people can see it, and yeah, it's just better for everyone and everyone involved really. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time.